What's up, this is Jake and Kristen with Hike 734, and today we're hiking to Lincoln Lake in Glacier National Park. We started out at the Lincoln Lake trailhead just off Going to the Sun Road and went up and over Snyder Ridge to the Lincoln Creek drainage and then up to the lake and then turned around and headed back. And yeah, this trail's a bruiser as soon as you start right off from the trail, and we just started climbing right up and through the Pacific rainforest type forest, and it was just beautiful with the cedar and the hemlock as we just were gasping for breath as we worked our way up the steep trail, full of lots of flowers. And yeah, just really pretty. And yeah, after about a little over 1,000 feet of elevation gain, started getting to the forest fire, which I had forgotten about. And that means that you're basically going to be on the ridge shortly. And we finally got out onto the ridge and just started working our way. And this is a gnarled ridge, so there's still a lot more of uphill with some downhill interspersed. But man, one thing that really surprised me was how much more open it is because of the fire. And so there was just so many birds, so many flowers. And the views, although you're looking through burned forest, it really is just, it's a totally different hike than when I did it like 13 years ago. So yeah, the fire definitely opened it all up. And like I said, lots of birds, lots of flowers. And yeah, as we worked our way up, just continued to climb. The climbing wasn't as bad as it was at the very beginning. And yeah, finally worked our way over into the Lincoln Creek drainage. From there, we just started dropping down nice and steep. And along the way, there's a couple of little wet meadows. And one of those, we saw this Wilson snipe, which is cool. But yeah, just continued working our way down until we came with the junction of the Lincoln Creek Trail. And yeah, once we hit that, then it was starting to climb back up again as we worked our way up towards Lincoln Lake. And yeah, it follows the creek at the very beginning just for a little bit, and you come to this cool beaver pond. And then from there, it leaves it and just kind of wanders around, going up mostly, but some down. And you can see Beaver Chief Falls in the distance, and Mount Jackson. It's really pretty. And yeah, we just continued to just work our way up. And finally, after 8 long miles, we got to the shore. And man, it's such a pretty lake. And this is the first time I've actually gotten to see it all the way, like without it being shrouded in clouds. And it's super pretty. And I've ranked this hike lower than it should be, and I will change that in the future. But man, yeah, just a really pretty waterfall, just how it kind of cascades into this rift. And we saw a mountain goat hanging out near there. But yeah, just overall, just a super fun day. A lot of work, and it's definitely gotten warm, but the forest in this time of year is just so alive with all these birds singing, and yeah, just pretty with the wildflowers. So anyways, this is Jake and Kristen with Hike 734, just hiking to Lincoln Lake in Glacier National Park. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe on YouTube and head on over to hike734.com for more goodness.